Looks good.
Looks great, you mean? I think I saw Mama Tree just...
Like I said, don't get your hopes up. This is an experimental cocktail. Thank you for your willingness to help, Builder and Nia. Thanks for trying, though, you two.
Hey, of course we had to...
Yeah, well...
It's up to you now, Mom.
There's nothing more we can do. We're gonna head back. Coming with? Back we go, then.
Thanks again for helping.
Oh, yeah, right.
I was just thinking of coming to see you. The sandworm terrarium you made me is so amazing. The cultivated worms have managed to increase... I think the worms could be a key element in normalizing the environment around here once the trees are in place. I mean, we can't all... Along with the worms, Zeke thinks that we should be introducing more plant species. If everything goes smoothly, we'll be able to... Oh, I almost forgot. Here are some crops... Oh, thank you.
Hello! Dan B and I inventoried all the shrubbery plants. Here, you can have these plants and seeds for Operation. We'll provide you more as now I have to get back.
And this is the game center I told you about. It was just 4 walls and a roof over a couple of dingy machines but I believed in its potential, and so after a few rounds of upgrades, lots of loan meetings, and some extra touches, ta-da! It's a local favorite again. You came! All right, let's head in. Let's see. Which game machine should we try first?
Excuse me, are you Katori? The Katori of Katori World?
Oh, hey there.
We just came from Katori World. My little girl loved it. Tried every single ride. Twice. Sweetie, say hello to Miss Katori.
Wow, are you really her? Can I take a photo?
Aloe Builder, could you...
Okay. Keep that pose. One more. Looking good. Smile wider. Thank you very much. These will do.
Thank you. Bye, Katori. Nice to...
That took longer than expected. Ah! Space pilferers!
Hey, excuse me. Couldn't help but catch your conversation. It's my first time in Sandrock. Any recs for which game to try first? Or should I skip to the...
Well, you should fit both into your schedule, mister. I wouldn't miss Space Pilfer... Are you saying that... I got caught up in my old habits. Mister, sorry to cut this short, but it's my day off today.
Got it.
Oh, honey, I'm really sorry. Sometimes I get carried away, but that's not a good habit. Us grown-ups are slow at learning new tricks, but
It's okay. I don't mind you're busy. I know but we're always I wish you had more time for yourself, not just for me or work. I want you to
Come here, honey.
Ma.
Listen, honey, you never make me tired. You know that? I'm so happy. So, do you know which game you want to play?
I'm not...
You don't like...
I do, but sometimes my tummy doesn't like the food here.
Honey, I wish you would...
It wasn't too bad. I tried to remember what I ate to figure it out, but there are so many...
It's probably just your body getting used to the new place.
Okay.
Good.
The school is... okay. Jasmine is really smart, but she uses big words I don't understand. Andy, he made this funny cushion that sounded like a...
Hey, you're doing better than you think. You've got the names and quirks down. That's the first and...
Really?
Yup. You just have to put yourself out there and...
Okay, I'll do that.
That's good to hear. Let's visit the clinic first, and then take some rest at home.
Okay, we can relax.
I'd love that. Thank you for being here with us today. I'm sorry our plans had to change. Actually, I've been thinking maybe some small gifts can help Aloe get a... Do you think you could teach Aloe some building skills? What do you think about making models?
I'd love to learn to make a train model. Andy loved my PEs.
That's great. Who knows? How about you go get him once you have everything you need for the model?
Is that everything we need to make a train model? Thank you so much for getting... Can we go to your workshop now? Thanks for asking. I got some pills from Dr. Fang, and I'm feeling much better now. Here we are. Whoa, an assembly station! That's so cool! Uh-huh, so that's why we need... Where do I place this? Am I doing this right, Master Builder? It's coming together. It's done! You're the coolest person. Well, maybe not as cool as my mom. Thank you for being my friend. Having friends is super important. I see that now. I'm still getting used to this new place. And here's a gift to say thank you. It's a cool specimen I made at school. Miss Jane said it was... Hope you like it.
Whoa, this is crazy tasty. Hey, waiter, come over here.
How can I help?
Last time I came, there was sand in the omelet, sand in my sandwich, heck, even sand...
Yeah, well, the application of SandRock Sand and Meals is a... Hey, long time no see. So, what'll you have? The usual? In the flesh. Phew, it's a long story. Let's... The operation I was a part of was successful. We managed to stop the Duvos infiltration in the Northern Eufaula development plan. But it was... Don't worry, though. Everyone, they say, died in the incident. Actually, we were given the opportunity. I ended up taking the opportunity to do so. To retire, that is. I think I'm gonna stay... I prefer to call it a career change. But basically, yeah. It was about... Actually, I've always wanted this, in one way or another. I spent my working life protecting this kind of peaceful life. But really, I came back... Yes, this is the real me. Or, so to be more specific, they got me set up with a new ID. New name, new CV. I think they put me down as having... And, well, I suppose I owe you a bit of explaining, huh? I'll tell you No plans. At least, not for a while. Honestly, here, I felt more at home than I can get 8 hours of sleep every night. Spend time with you and the gang. Go poking around the... And I guess it always really bugged me how I could never get any of these darn recipes right. I think, anyway, it's on my to-do list. There's so much I couldn't tell you. All of her letters are checked. All right, well, good catching up. Sorry I didn't come find you sooner, but... Trying to have your cake and eat it too? I'm not that kind of person.
Angel, when's the last time we had it? Do you... Goodbye.
So long, partner.
Oleg, take a break. Hey! Oh, everything looks truly wonderful. I never imagined our town being so beautiful. Certainly. You all know that as well as anyone. Well, I thank you for your
Nice! Then, our work is...
No way. Plan till I die, Minister Burgie Boy.
Oh, I mean, sure. We'll...
I hate to admit. You know, the new landscaping does call.
Ah!
We've gotta be prepared. Emergency.
Okay.
Those two? Glad they're on ours. Yeah, me too. You know, I'm just not so surprising considering all the wonderful people that worked on this. Coming from Highwind. And look at you! You've really shaped up into quite the Sandrock legend. Even when we were kids, you'd be so reliable. Remember when we used to snag honey out of beehives? Oh, really?
Well, everyone gets their start somewhere.
I kinda get the feeling as well. Well, to be fair, it's starting to look a lot like Highwind around here as well. Trees swaying, and there's nothing in the rule book that says you can't have two homes, as far as I'm concerned. Hey, is it me, or is Mama Tree! Let's head over it.
Well, Model, we've done... Oh, if you could see our boy now.
Hey, Pa. Looks like others also noticed.
Hello, everyone.
Woohoo!
You saved the tree!
Looks just like it did 30 years ago.
Yeah, it's...
A scientific miracle! A miracle!
I'm not even sure anymore.
I know. You worked very hard to make...
Being here with you guys for so long, this became our struggle too.
Wow, I'd forgotten what this view could look like.
My ma used to take me up here from time to time. After her disappearance...
Martel would have been very proud of what you accomplished, Zeke. Nearly 70 years of history.
This is only the beginning.
Hey, Pa. Pa? Pa? Pa, are you all right?
Oh, I'm sorry. The journey up here...
Glad you're all right.
Why wouldn't I be? I'm still fit as a fiddle.
Brr. Do you all feel that?
A wind blows. A gentle...
Hey, that's... Got caught in the leaves. Could have gone... It's Ma's letter from your scrapbook. Papa, we can put it back when we get home.
No. I've known... Oh.
What?
She wanted me to take you, Zeke, and ride down to Highwood.
What? What?
If you're reading this letter, I bet my life on Sandrock and lost. I failed Akil. I failed. We've lost too many good people, but our story takes Zeke east. I haven't lost everything if I know that you've made it. So please don't throw your life away chasing this foolish woman's foolish dream. Let Sandrock...
You never opened it?
Would you have gone?
I would have. I came here a traveler. Like everyone, she inspired many of us, and I loved her. I would have done anything. When she disappeared, I couldn't believe it. Why would I? You carried the torch for her, Trudy. Without question.
Oh.
Hey, Ma's spirit. She gave us hope when there was none. It was you.
You all were right.
The wind's picking up.
If it's all right.
I've got him.
All right. Maybe
Don't stay up here.
Look at us.
Pretty good. For a couple of fools.
Her dream.
All because of one stubborn...
Hey, you think that was Martel's spirit?
it's nice knowing that someone like Martel's up there watching over us. Things are not always in my book. Both Mort and Martel are both. Everyone will want to know the truth. Good. Let's all get back. I've been thinking.
Look, there's the builder. Come join us. Nia needs.
Well, you know how I've been helping out at the moisture farm. But with the green, so I was thinking maybe it's time for me to start something of my own. But I'm still not sure what that's. Mian told me to follow my dreams. And you know, I've always had a passion for tending to very. So. A business, huh? Like a shop, perhaps?
That's perfect. And you know, I've always wanted to be a shop owner too. When I was a kid, I used to dream of while I might not be skilled at growing plants, I love having them to decorate my house. So I think that's a.
I see. Selling flowers makes sense. It's easier than dealing with just gardening tools, which I have to import and find storage space for. But how can I afford to rent a shop? I know I could ask my family for support. Really? Really, really? You're the best! I'll happily accept it. But don't fret. Now, let's think about the location. The main street doesn't have much space, and if we set up too far from the town center, it might be inconvenient for people.
I have a balcony in front of my workshop that's currently free to use.
What if we just set up a flower display rack?
Ah, a display rack with a canopy. It'll look lovely on my balcony. By the way, I still have some extra funds left after donating.
Thank you. But what the bill?
But it's just that I'd really love to be a part of this. I mean, that's why I want to invest in the business. I thought you could use some extra goals to, and I could help you with whatever you need help.
Ah, I see. Of course. I'd love.
Really? Thank you so much, Nia. Just tell me what you need me to do.
That's all right. We'll figure out the planting part together. First, let's come up with a name for our business. Even if it's just a few racks, it's our special place. I thought so too. I want the name to.
But Nia.
How about we put your name first? We could call it Minnie, because it's small and cute. Plus,
that's brilliant. I love it. How about Mini Botanica? It reflects that we.
It's settled then. We have a name and a location. Now I need to prepare some flowers for sale. And of course, the flower display rack. Anything you can help with?
Oh, that would be so special. You two grew up. I'll help with growing the flowers.
And don't worry, you'll get the hang. Okay,
And I'll ask around and see what people want to buy.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks for your help.
Goodbye. See you soon.
Did you hear that, Elsie?
Darling, you're here. Oh? I thought you would come. Did you see my letter? Oh? You've forgotten what? No matter. I guarantee when you remember these. I designed 2 sets of clothing, some formal wear and swimwear. The scene, a rapidly we lack diversity. I never thought this day would come, but I finally think the time is right. Yes, a fashion show. It will be a 2-day affair. Now, first of all, clothing production. I can see your expression. No, I do not need you to now. The issue of the venue. Trudy believes that the show could bring in tourists. With Trudy's support, Heidi's already made a diagram for you. You just need to make it and give it to me. You're quite the go-getter, aren't you? Well, I just have to believe me.
I can't wait for our mini botanica to open. It may not be much, but it's something I can call my own. It'd make my mom... Do you remember that little fashion show when we were in school? Be seeing ya!
Absolutely beautiful, darling. I can see it now. Oh, Peach, I'm just so... I can foresee how it will all play out. And it's the light for the first fashion show in Sandrock. You've been instrumental.
Welcome to this fireside meeting, everyone. Wow, quite a turnout. Now, I hardly need to mention all the magnificent progress our town has made in recent days. One need only take a Water flows into the town from the north. A forest of trees surrounds and protects us from storms, and SandRock itself has become a bastion of life. The oasis we always knew it could be. On behalf of everyone who made this happen, our builders, our researchers in the moisture farm, and you too, the citizens who encouraged us all to be the best we could be, I welcome you.
Can I get a yeehaw?
Never thought I'd see
To a better SandRock.
We love you, Trude!
I tend to find happy endings a bit tiring, but...
We the best!
I say we make Trudy.
They tried to knock us down, but we never gave up.
With that said, the next quinquennial Free Cities Alliance Summit is coming up. Usually it's hosted by Atara or Highwind. It was always Martel's dream to share this beautiful oasis with her fellow man. That dream, other than the leaders of the Free Cities, I also propose that we invite to see the jewel of the Eufaula as it once was.
SandRock on the world stage, huh?
Party at the Blue Moon?
Remember the last
We got
time we had so many
bowls.
folks interested in the town?
Thank you for your support. Having a legend like you on my side.
That's right. What's the point of doing anything if you can't even brag about it? Them city slickers still think we're all a bunch of backwater sand.
I want everyone to invite everyone they know. Anyone who might be interested in seeing our any other questions.
Should we dial back our personalities again?
You know what? No, not at all. Going forward, I want us to be... And Owen, as you suggested, I believe the Blue Moon will be as good a place as any to hold a banquet.
Ooh, I'll get those bowls sparkling.
Till then, everyone just relax. Maybe put in...
Can do.
Builders, perhaps some last-minute preparations may find their way onto the commission board. But I'm sure it's nothing you and the...
Rest easy, Mayor. Our builders are the best around.
Good. All in with that, I think we can call this meeting to an end. For all we've been... Oh. I've been in contact with the Alliance Council, and I just can't You betrayed us, and have shown...
I accept all punishment, Trude.
Then I will keep you in... I just can't understand it. Why?
It's no excuse.
But this town, everyone living here, after all you did, I thought...
I truly do.
Please, don't give me that.
No. I was not used. I was betrayed. My action...
Well, thank you.
You were a patsy. These words rung in my head. I have been taken for a fool. This I realize now more than ever. Trude, recently, I have been grasping at something. Anything. There was nothing. My handlers were simply telling me what they wanted me to believe. I must have been simply my arrest threw a proverbial wrench into the works. I was then left to rot. They never cared about me. When I was of age, I left to study in Meiji. My family were believers. I quickly befriended Matilda. She was older than me. working as a tutor in the guided study sessions. She was kind, understanding. Whenever I disagreed with the doctrine of the Church, she listened. The Church of the Light has an unwavering trust in people above all else. It's the individual people that got the... I am somewhat more pessimistic about human nature. Those around me in the Church did not take the teaching seriously. During my studies, I became depressed. I drifted further from the teachings, became isolated. Everything I heard aligned with my beliefs. They wanted structure. They wanted to ensure no one... I see now in retrospect. Matilda used my grief against me. She was conditioning me. She must have told them. While I was studying at Lady Doss, I am a child of the lost city. Our existence was always a delicate balance. Being a town skirting the border of the periphery. As I went to study in Lady, I bid my hometown farewell, though kept in regular contact. It seems strange to reflect on. During my studies, Doss was attacked by a creature from the peripheries. You cannot imagine it. My entire town destroyed by a monster in the blink of an eye. Just think, when the news was announced at school, I felt everyone's eyes on me. They were fixed, filled with an empty pity. I fell into a trance, simply glided through the halls. Where were the Rangers or the Civil Corps? How did we not see it coming? And how could the Alliance let this happen? But within a week, people were laughing again, enjoying themselves. Everyone simply avoided me further. I fell into the darkness. I sunk into the questions that were burning on my tongue. I expected a rescue. I expected the Rangers to search and destroy that monster from the peripheries, but it was then that my heart was blackened to the Alliance, that my thoughts started to drift. She would encourage me to think independently, to question myself. I now believe she was taking note of my doubts, and behind closed doors crafting a narrative that reciprocated I should have seen this sooner, but I was blinded by their words. It ends quite. It is no surprise she managed to operate under our noses this whole time. All that I believed was due. It is only now that the blinds have been pulled back. I still believe that we as a species need to control our desires to pursue unfettered technology. However, it does not excuse what I did. I have wronged the people of this town. Thank you for coming to see me.
big news. Let's get over to City Hall. Hello! Hello, everyone.
You're here! Welcome!
Indeed. This will be our guild's finest hour.
Grace, tell them what you told me.
With pleasure, Madam Meg. I must confess, I've been keeping something from you all since I got back. So unlike me, right? Before my retirement, I was fortunate enough to be able to brush shoulders with some of the higher-ups. One conversation led to another, and eventually, the top... Long story short, they want SandRock to build the next Alliance airship.
The legendary 6-star commission.
Ooh, but wait, an airship? I thought the Alliance usually used Tall Sky and Vega 5 workshops to build their plane.
I'm afraid they'll be of no use this time. You see, back during the defense of SandRock, while the Builder and the Civil Corps were down, I managed to nab a copy of their newest Victor-class...
I really have to say, though, I am disappointed.
Are you kidding? You're not impressed? Duvos engineering is known for its frightening advancements.
Frightening indeed. Have you seen wiring designs in the engine room? And granted, some of it is cutting.
Gee, Director. Sorry my stolen secret plans from behind enemy lines aren't good enough.
No, that won't be necessary. I can simply make some adjustments.
You're welcome.
Quick question? Yeah, so you all called me here to tell me you want to build a warship?
That brings me to my next point. I don't want to see a Duvos-inspired warship floating around our fair city either. We're going to make it our own. You can count on us, Mayor.
I'll bet we could use the weapon tech to just shoot them.
Have it fly over new
Ooh, we can go 50-50 on the cannons.
Sounds like we're all on the same...
Let's talk logistics.
Indeed. The first thing we'll need is a couple of the powerful engines from the Starship runes. Obviously not the ones on the Olympia. At the time, I opted against procuring them as I'm not strong. Such a procurement might easily be accomplished by someone powerful. Once I have the engines in hand, I'll spend a short time studying them and the Duvos design, where Sleepyhead and myself will make...
I forgot to ask, how did you get Mint here on such short notice?
Space Case here sent me a telegram saying, "Emergency, come, now," without any context. Since I was invited to the summit celebration anyway, I thought I'd
wanted to elaborate more in the telegram, but it would have taken too long to type it out. It was better to...
No worries, everyone.
Yes, back to the plan. I want to emphasize that an airship is considered the pinnacle of our current scientific and engineering capability. So the main components will be the airship itself, the area spray requested by the botanists, and the construction pad. We'll need the construction...
I think we'll keep feeding the hot hands. Builder will build the airship. Me and can handle the spray. The other builders around SandRock...
You got it. Just need a diagram.
On it.
And I suppose Miss Heidi will...
Already on the draw.
We've become... Well, look at us. One of the biggest...
I can attest. Even in Tall Sky, you'd be hard-pressed to assemble a team as capable as...
While we're all here like this, But let's save our celebrations for the party. If we work quickly,
Sounds doable.
I calculate...
Think we can do...
We can totally...
I have faith.
Me too!
It'll be the
I'd say it's a done deal too, right?
That's great!
All right then.
So, about the engines, they're in the Starship abandoned. Once you have them, bring them to me and Sleepyhead, and I'll get...
Hello! I actually came by to, as you're aware, we're planning for the Alliance Summit. I've already gone over the government invitation list, but I feel like if I ask everyone, it's a little thank you. And, just...
what a pleasant surprise! Yes, it was just yesterday that bought the stairs and the ceramic gate reached a combined profit of 100,000 gold. Isn't that amazing? I never really thought we'd make it this far. But, thank you. I've been wearing this smile ever since we crunched the numbers. I'm even smiling in my sleep. Oh, that's right. The big summit. Who to invite? Well, I'm afraid I can't really think of it. Oh, how could I forget? I had meant to write him a letter, thank him, tell him how we're doing, but... well, but 100,000. That's a pretty big milestone. Yes, if you would, please add Moose's...
Oh, hey! I just ran into the mayor. You're going around and asking... Well, I'd invite my folks. I mean, I always said they should travel, but I meant Portia or here. The moment I leave, then they... Hey, you should invite your folks. They're kind of like my second pair of parents, so you'd be doing everyone a favor. Well, yeah. When's the last time you saw them? You must be home. Yeah. Tell Trudes your rents are going on the list. Oh, and tell your ma to cook those pork chops I like. I know this isn't a potluck. Who cared?
Hey there. Oh, who am I? Well, I'd be remiss if I didn't send an invite over to Albert and Mint and Portia. They helped us on our way. Staying good with our friends and Portia is a must. They're a Oh, you're talking about Master Verna. Yeah, I'd be lying if I said it hadn't crossed my... But that'd be kind of petty, wouldn't it? I didn't come back here just to prove something to an... Ah, you don't need to do that. Besides, to heck with it. Yeah, yeah, there are a lot of things that...
Ah, invitations for our big SandRock. Well, sure, SandRock has been an integral part of my career, if nothing else. I'd love to help. There are my friends at Atara Times, and also all the people who are always writing in to ask how SandRock. I've got it! I'll ask my sister to come visit and make an appearance. Maybe I can even convince. It's settled then! I'll tell her.
I see. Wow, quite the guest list. Do you think there... I ended up doing a bit of poking around myself. Cooper asked me to find his old jam band he played with. Jensen asked me to find Dylan, the father of In any case, glad you had more...
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh, you're already done. Mian and I are almost done as well. And if you can't make it during the day, no worries. Mian and I... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Splendid. Mint and I will start our analysis right... Oh, by the way, it seems everyone in town has taken great interest in this project. It is one of the large... Many members of our community insist they want to help. Therefore, I have told them that there is no harm in procuring it. Nevertheless, it may be worthwhile. Good luck. I'll try to get...
Nice seeing ya.
So long, partner.
Thank you everyone for joining us in the very first Desert Taked fashion show. Before now, Sandrock was seen as now that man's vision has come to life. Breathe, although we may be situated in a dry, lifeless desert, it does not mean our fact. The Desert Taked fashion show will take place over 2 days, and today's theme will be Starlight. And with this, the stars come to Sandrock. I hope you enjoyed our stars lighting up the stage. That was our Starlight collection. If you're interested, don't hesitate. Of course, we want to make everything up tomorrow at 7 p.m. We will see the summer.
I thought my dream of running a shop was forever lost once I became a builder. But here we are. If I hadn't worked hard as a builder, I wouldn't have the money to invest in Nia's. How are things on your end? The aerial multi-purpose spray is just...
So, they've commissioned you to make an airship. That would be a daunting task to...
Our own airship.
Airship, huh? Well, now that Aloe's...
Heard about the airship. Oh.
Hey there. How about that airship, huh? You guys really are one of the best guild...
Howdy do. Of course, my
I've always said,
Heard about the airship. Think I could take the critters for a ride?
Y'all are building an oop?
I've got my hands full with my end of the project, but...
This airship is gonna be a lean, mean, greening machine. We'll be able to... Still...
SandRock's building the airship.
Wow, it looks like we have even more shining faces than today we will be showing. Now that our beloved town has solved the water crisis, it seems that it is a swimsuits are. So let's welcome.
Missing? Yeah, I saw another piece on the flyer.
Thank you everyone for watching the Summer Heat collection. Again, If you wish to buy them, trust me, you won't. Of course, we want to make everything according to taste. It pains me to say that I have no words for how, but don't worry. I won't thank you for coming.
I can think of nothing.
Wow! You've already...
The airship diagram print.
Get your buckthorn! Dried buckthorn! 10 goals a kilo!
Thank you. I felt, but everyone, seeing everyone, I don't feel the show was fun here.
You know what it really looked good?
Big here.
Logo.
Is it too late? So, what do you think? Thank you.
Buckthorn!
Hi. I really think Pablo... Angel, when... Well, I hope you thought carefully about this. My other friends are...
Buckthorn! Get your buckthorn!
I want to learn how to...
Civil Code discount.
A
No?
big Katori world.
My dude, my...
Guess you're gonna be needing...
Well, lay it on me, boss.
Let me go in for a... So, you did go with...
Right you are. My line of thinking, sandfish tend to be entirely...
Not bad. However, there's still...
Not...
Well, problem is, boiling ginger and milk causes the milk to curdle.
Does it really?
Hey, don't worry. It's one of those things. Oh!
Hey, come on in. I've gotten pretty deep. It's turning out to be as tough as...
Cooking is not your enemy, Grace. It's something you have to feel flowing through you. If you think of it as a foe to be conquered, you will only wrestle with it. Instead, let go. Let it take you by the hand and guide you. To dance a dance of flavor.
Very cool and mystical, boss. But if I can't get it together...
Whoa. This just got serious all of a sudden. Let's just...
Quit your yammering. I got something to talk... I've come to share with you all...
Ah, shoot, Coop.
No.
Try a bite.
No.
It's free.
Right. Well, just go ahead. Dig in.
See? It's good that I arrived before someone genuine...
Unfathomably what?
Ah, it seems our good friend Cooper...
Let the man speak, Owen. And you two, winking at each other again, please.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
I don't think...
Yeah, it's fine.
Grace, you're being too hard on yourself. I get that you're good at everything. Can I drink this?
I need it too. Oh my... I want to...
Intoxicating dream. A cocktail that...
Oh, I just made up some frilly stuff to put on the label.
No, that's not the point.
Mama!
Yeah, just some sandberries,
Just that.
What counts as a trick? Back when I was in the service, I used to shake my grenades before throwing them at my enemies. So I put another cup over the top of the drink.
Shaken, not stirred. Well, whatever you did, this is a smash hit. Best try it. It's... Ain't that the...
So everything I cook, kill it with fire.
Well, this is only your first hit. Hopefully the first of many.
You don't...
So, if I may be so bold, Grace, why don't you take that we could have ourselves a drinks menu? Set up a second counter over there, start calling...
Come on, man. And...
Hey, just trying to do good business.
It is nice.
Mabel!
I guess we're not going to hear the new Coop.
You don't know that. He could...
Sounds good.
Honestly, I didn't... Howdy.
The micro-expressions, the wavering of your voice when talking, the subtle changes to your schedule lately. I knew this was coming. What took you so long?
Didn't expect to run into you here. Came to enjoy the view? Really? Let me enjoy this view. 3, 2, 1. Staring cut! Oh, I can never beat you. Anyway, I'm here to collect some samples. Look at this. I know we're joking around just now, but you're right. When trees reach a certain age, each has its own preferences, and I need to collect some specimens. But I just need to ascend a bit and collect some plants. You're the best. Back in Highwind, I took a field research course. Collecting samples isn't as easy as just taking a handful. Don't worry. Look, I'll climb up. I see it. Oh, just a little further. That's it. Just a little more. Whoa. Ooh, that was kind of scary. Thank you. What? What are you saying? You like me? For real? Oh, I'm so happy. I like you too. Of course I like you. Since coming back to Sandrock, I realized quite how much you mean to me. That you weren't just my childhood friend. But I was scared that you didn't feel the same. So I hid it. I pushed it down, pretended we were just friends. But now, my childhood, my best friend, my life, it's finally real. My builder. Today, everything changed. I never want to be apart from you again. What do you think? Beautiful, right? Oh, thank you.
Hey, you busy? I got a tip from some tourists that someone's been using my name to scare people out and some want to come with. Always good to have some. Oh, bug off with that humbleness. You know as well as me that you're the toughest in town. You could come find me at the outpost before the sun sets tomorrow.
Absolutely masterful. You've outdone yourself.
Wow!
That's an airship, all right.
Can't wait to see it in action.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Did we really make that? Somebody pinch me.
Yeah, just let me pinch myself first.
I should steal enemy blueprints more often.
A green sandrock with this level of development.
Everyone's going to go nuts at the summit. They'll hardly recognize the place.
Well, I know a few folks who'd recognize Theo, Martel.
Yeah.
Well, it needs an... Oh, true. Just calling the airship, we're kind of like those kinds of people who never name their mounts and just call their horse.
Oh, I don't know anyone like that.
I'm not saying it's a lot of people. Here, horse. Floor's open to suggestions.
Osimo Neo Prime Echo Yonikins Epoch X. % sign.
You were ready for that one. Okay. Any other suggestions?
Bit on the nose if you ask me.
Might be the kind of...
I take my coffee black.
Could be good for our brand recognition.
Then there'll be no mistaking that this...
I can get behind that.
Nice to be wrecked.
All right, then. SS Sandrock it is.
Someone needs to test it, by the way. As confident as I am in our design, it was
I will take it up with Justice. We'll take it out at night, so when everyone sees it at the summit celebration...
Very well, let us all retire. If you're not awakened by explosions tonight,